take the lead. Love this for you. Who are you turning to when it comes to this project or this plan, this goal of yours? Are you taking the lead, or have you given the reins to somebody else? Sometimes we unintentionally give other people our power when we ask them. Card came out. We'll look at that in a bit. It'd be a surprise even to me. We unintentionally give people our power when we're asking them for advice. And there's nothing wrong with seeking information. There's nothing wrong with getting another person's opinion, because of course people outside of us might be able to see things clearer and better than we can. So it's a good move. But when you start believing someone else over your own intuition, your own ideas, and when someone gives you this nugget of wisdom for you to take and nibble on, and as you're nibbling on it, you're like, this doesn't feel good to my system. Something about this feels off, but you keep eating it anyway. Well, that's a good way to get sick, right? Because you already know that this advice that you've been given, regardless of how good it might be, does not sit well with you. It doesn't mean that it won't sit well with you later on. Doesn't mean you won't be able to digest it and implement it later on. But for now, it's a no-go. So that means you go inside and you ask yourself what the next move may need to be. And sometimes when we ask people for their opinion and for their insight, even just by contrast, we can know what to do. If they tell us to do one thing and we know that that doesn't feel right, that at least gives us something to play with, right? It gives us an idea. It gives us a starting point. So then we can start brainstorming. We can even do the exact opposite of what they told us to do, which granted, they may not like, but we were just asking for opinion. We didn't tell them that we were absolutely going to do this thing that they suggested we do. So either way, it can kickstart your creative process and allow you to think outside the box.